Hello everyone and welcome back to the Janky Skies of Bentley. I love that. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Janky Skyblock. So we're back, and since we last left off, I went ahead and moved my bed over. I haven't done too much. I did fix up a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off for the moment. And I went ahead and fixed up our spawner here. Now, it didn't really take too much work, and yes, this is probably not set up to be the best it can be right now. And I hope that's not too loud. Let me actually turn that down. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure this is set up appropriately for like YouTubes and stuff. It's a little different on Twitch, and it's just like the recording software is like different than the broadcast software. It's so strange. It's like this right now, as you guys are hearing me, is perfect for my stream, and sometimes you can hear on YouTube, it's kind of like there's a little bit of that background sound in there, and then I don't know, it's like the noise gate's still set up on the mixer just like it is for the stream. Like it's the same thing that's doing it for both. It's just, I don't know, it's strange. Anyways, yeah, good to see you guys all coming over from here and checking out some of the things we're doing live every night on Twitch live streaming and stuff like that, doing some Crack Pack 3 with the Minecrackers, and been a lot of fun. So, few things since we left off. Like I said, I did notice one thing too, and that is the fact that we lost our enchanted shovel. The reason why is because we made that guy over there. When we did, we shift-clicked it in and didn't notice, but it pulled out my enchanted one instead. Mainly probably because it pulls from your hotbar first. So yeah, unfortunate there, but understandable. We did get ourselves a carrot. I've been killing some mobs here since we left off, and as I said, this will be changed up a little bit. This is just for now. This is a temporary setup, which is also why it's all made out of cobblestone, so we can vein mine it down later to make something even better. As you guys can tell, things are working a lot smoother than they were last time. And let me just do this real quick, because this is probably a big reason as to why this sounds so insane for me. Now, this is a little dangerous. We do have to be very cautious, because the creepers and skeletons in here can end up blowing things up, which is obviously not what we want to happen. But it is working. What I did was I pulled the fans on the back forward one more block. I closed off this wall, this side one more in this way, and pulled the fans here forward one more. So basically what's happening now, the fans are pushing them right off to this little channel here, and the channel here is pushing them all the way off. Instead of them building up like they were, what that was doing was, I really think that was preventing them from actually spawning more and more and more really fast, which is what I want. I don't want it extremely fast, but I want it fast enough to where I can come over here, kill some mobs, get some drops, get some XP, yada yada yada, etc, 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 all those good things, and it looks like it is working a lot better now. So I've only been doing this just for maybe 20 minutes and just kind of looking through JEI, playing around a little bit, and as you can see, we've actually got ourselves some ability totems. We even got fertility and jump boost now. I also managed to get an ender pearl from an enderman inside of our farm, so things are looking up. I like it. Another set of these sheep have spawned. Yeah. I get it. So one thing we do need to work on soon is we do need to start setting up a better system for storage, because as it sits right now, it is not perfect by any means. And this is cool. We got ourselves a carrot. So we have also had a chance to get ourselves a drop of a potato as well from a zombie at some point. We'll have to try to see if we can get through that a little bit. So I've also been harvesting the kelp. So now we got a little bit more of the dried kelp we can actually utilize to make ourselves more of these mechanical belts that we're going to be using probably here in the near future. As far as storage is concerned, I don't know if I'm going to quite do that just yet, and I'm still eating these pork chops that we started off with, which is glorious. But let's go ahead and work on what we were trying to do last episode. One of the reasons why we went ahead and made our spawner, which, by the way, that should be working from here as well. I can already see like little creepers and creeper feet and stuff, maybe a zombie or something over there. Let's go ahead and check this out. So we're going to need a drying rack for these guys. Let's go ahead and type in rack, and let's see what we can do to make a spruce one, because spruce
is life. I say that because I really like spruce, and B, it's really useful because it's so easy to chop down. Now that we have an income of bones coming in, we can actually make more bone meal and get our spruce and wood a lot faster until we get ourselves a tree farm set up. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these stone blocks. I did want to raise this up. I may not end up doing that for now. Like I said, this is probably still going to end up being kind of a temporary area. So we just need to get more blocks. I need to get more blocks. I need to get more fancy things that I want to use for the build. And, oops, that is... No, don't mess up my torches! How dare you, water? That is not what I wanted. So once we get some more fancy blocks and better ways to build, we'll start setting up our build in itself. So these don't take very long to convert over. These things only take about 30 seconds according to JEI. And we don't really need this many, I don't think. Actually, I think it takes 4 to make 1 leather. So we might need a little bit more, and then we'll start working on making ourselves our very first jetpack. And the reason why is because we want to try to see what we can get from this guy. I'm assuming every time we hit one of the... Actually, I think they just give us stuff regardless. Yeah. So we're going to try to hit this guy, and then jetpacks are all well and good, but without much power, they will not do much. You can charge a jetpack in a battery box. Well, there's other things you can charge a jetpack in as well. But if you want to make a battery box, which we probably will, just to see if it gives us anything special, we'll probably end up doing that also. So you'll notice that I can shift down underneath. This is a 114 feature. There's a slab here that allows me to shift down, and I can become a block and a half tall. Which means I can get under here now and take care of these guys. I'm not even holding it down. My hand's off the keyboard as it sits. Right now, I can push W to kind of move around. I'm not even holding shift. So it's really nice. So I've been using a water bucket for the time being to actually pull all those items towards us. We can actually change that up a little bit. We can actually use hoppers. We can automate killing them if we want to. There's quite a few things we can do with the farm at the moment. And probably not going to worry about it too much. We just need a few things. We didn't need to go too crazy with it. If I'm not mistaken, was it? Yeah, there we go. So we just need a little bit more and we'll have the leather we need to make our very first jetpack. So while that's cooking up there the last little bit, let's go ahead and craft some of the other components that we're actually going to need to start getting this jetpack up and running. So we're definitely going to need some redstone. We're going to need some iron. Sadly enough, we've been using a lot of it just to make the fans for the mob farm, which is fine. But we'll have plenty more probably coming in. Looks like our strainers here are about done. Looks like they're about gone. So we're going to have to make sure we save up a little bit of iron so we can go ahead and increase or make another one of those. We'll have to see what the next tier of those meshes are. I think it is something to do with obsidian, which means we're going to have to wait just a little bit because, well, we don't have the ability quite yet to make lava. I mean, we could, but it's going to take me a minute. And it's not like it's pressing right now. We're trying to take it a little slow right now. The reason why is because we've been going so fast. We've been doing a lot of things in the last few episodes to kind of push our way forward here. And right now is the time where I think it feels right to kind of slow down a little bit. Slow down, kind of get your pace, get an idea of what you're wanting to work on. And this is always a key thing for me when I'm playing modded Minecraft. I always like to kind of end up getting to this point where I get a few things going really quick in the beginning of the game, which is one of the reasons why I really love the beginning of Minecraft so much, is because you know, it can be fast, and then you can, you know, kind of get the things you need to start your build. If you want to do like a themed thing, like I always love to do, always love doing a themed build myself, and then start working on the build. That way you can enjoy it throughout the playthrough. That is the reason I like doing things at the start. Okay, that is... Thank you. I hate it when it does that. Alright, so here we go. We got our leather strap. We're going to need some planks. We're going to need the wood thrusters. And we're going to need 5 of these energy cells, which means we're going to need 5 basic coils. Let's go ahead and craft up those. Let's find those sticks that are hiding about in here somewhere, which I assume we used them all up. Well, glorious. Okay, let's grab a few of these spruce logs. We'll use these. And then we're also gonna go sleep real quick. Because reasons. Because I like to sleep, okay? I don't have to. Everything should be lit up. Everything should be fine. But for precautionary methods, it's always a good habit probably to just go ahead and lay your head down, grab a few Z's, call it a day. Alright, what do we got next? We got these. Okay, so let's see. 4. Okay, alright. Well, a little bit more iron. This is where this is going to get a little hefty. Yeah, we should probably be using our iron for other things, but for now, a very basic wooden jetpack could be very useful for things, especially if we end up dying. Alright, so there's 5 of those. What am I missing exactly? I think I'm missing more wood. Let's grab a little bit of our spruce logs. If you guys are wondering how to do that, in this mod pack, use your scroll mouse wheel up and down. You can basically dictate the amount of... I think that might even be a vanilla thing now. I'm not entirely sure. Someone in the comments might know. I've lost track by this point, playing so many different mod packs. I kind of forgot. Alright, there we go. So 2 more of these guys, and now we're just going to need our... Well, we're going to need a few more of these. We're going to need a lot more of those. We're going to need more iron. We may not have enough. Alright, well, let's take a look at something real quick. Iron. So we're going to need iron chunks. Okay, now as far as bulk washing is concerned, we can get those from gravel. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of that set up. We're going to go ahead and put everything away. We'll get back to that in just a minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and grab a few stacks of our cobblestone. That should be enough. About 4 stacks should be good enough to get us some resources here. Inside of our crushers here, let's just go ahead and Control Q them out onto the ground here. They should slowly but surely probably do like a stack at a time. As one goes through, the other ones are going to probably end up waiting. We can see the gravel going down, doing its thing. I think the next batch is making their way down. Maybe. Looks like it. Yep, indeed they are. Look at it go. Alright, let's grab the remaining iron that we need. A little bit more of our sticks and redstone and jetpack. We're gonna get this jetpack made, I promise you this. Okay, so we got 6 there, which means we're gonna need a few more. And a little bit of iron left in here. What about any iron? Do we have any iron in there? Nope. Okay, is that all done? I think it's all done. Nice. Well, 1 stack didn't make its way through, which is fine. Let's go ahead and toss this inside of our washing area here. I don't know if we can do all of them at once, but we're going to try, just for science. And I don't know what these sheep do. I'm just killing them because they're in my way. Kind of tired of them at this point. All right, nice. Look at that. All of them are done. Look at all of that iron. The easy ways to get iron, and that's actually pretty quick if you ask me. That's really not that bad. And we got a bunch of coal, which is great. We're going to be using this in the very near future as well. So let's put all the other junk away we don't need. Let that iron do its thing. Let's go check on the mob farm real quick. Let's see if we get any goodies. Always love checking this thing. So there's some spikes that we can use for the spike traps. Sometimes the little goo balls will end up dying in here already before you even make your way over here. And the spiders are a little bit of an annoyance, I will say. But it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. For the most part, most of these guys are a one-hit kill, which is great. So we can use our water like that without it worrying about coming out. And as far as drops are concerned, there you go. Look at that. Nothing extraordinary, but you just hear a spider just die. So sometimes they end up just dying. Sometimes they live. So it's kind of hit or miss. But hey, it works. And that's all we need right now. We just need it to work. We just need a few things. So with this, we can actually use this jetpack. We could probably get up to the top of that and actually fix things up a little bit more if necessary. All right, so we're gonna need 1 more of these basic coils. Let's go ahead and craft up a couple of these furnaces we're gonna need. And we need a little bit of planks. Okay. For our wooden thruster, and then we're going to need the batteries. We should have 2 of those. Let's grab the other things we're going to need to assemble the rest of our jetpack. There we go. 2 wooden thrusters and jetpack. Wouldn't you fly? Wow, we didn't actually get anything for completing that. Dang. Man, I was really hoping we were gonna get something. So here you go. So you can put this over here in this slot and quickly charge up your jetpack. Not bad. Check that out. Oh, the engine is off. Oh, H turns on my map over there. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Why has it gotta be over there? I don't want it over there. I know you can move it around. I'm not that worried about it. Let's go ahead and do jetpacks. Let's see. Iron jetpacks. Tumble jetpack engine V. Okay. Well, it's on. My excavate shape moved to 1x2, which means I'm probably going to want to come in here and, let's see. Ore. Okay. Excavate. What? Let's see. Can I do at or no? All right, let's just go down. All right, let's see. Ore excavation V. Shape toggle. Let's set that to Z. Okay, excavate shape. I like to leave it on none. Looks like there was a hot bar as well. Utility that we have, which is interesting and nice. I'm not going to worry about it too much because I don't want to mess things up too badly for myself. But there we go. We have ourselves a jetpack. Now, you can hear it. It's not amazing. No. It doesn't go fast. Of course not. We can upgrade it. Yes. And I would probably say maybe stone variant might be the easier route if you want to quickly upgrade to the next tier. So we can go to copper. The copper is going to have a little bit more power, it looks like. A little bit better vertical speed, etc. You can actually hold shift on these to just kind of see the differences here. So if you want to go with the copper route, you can. But in the end, you're still going to make your way down to a couple of the... Actually, you're still going to make your way to the tier 5 eventually anyways. I thought there was maybe another tier 5, but apparently there's only one. And the tier 5 one is the emerald. So you can either use platinum or diamond to make your way here. And I almost recommend going the diamond round, unless you got a lot of platinum. That's at least how I did it when I was playing on the Crackpack server, and it worked out very well for me. There we go, we got ourselves a jetpack. Now what do we need for this? What is this? Jetpacks, there's in a battery box. Let's see what this is all about. I've never seen one of these before. How hard is this to craft? Looks like we have 2 different variations of this. We have polished, so any type of stone, redstone alloy ingot. We're gonna need a battery and a circuit board, which means we're gonna need these redstone alloy ingots, which means we're gonna need a basic alloy smelter. So let's get a little bit of tin, some copper, and let's see what we can actually get doing. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna need some clay. I'm seeing that already. We're gonna need some clay somewhere. I think it is. Is it in this guy? Wait, where was the clay? And I saw bricks. Oh, it was in the alloy smelter, derp. Okay, so bulk smelting. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for clay. Water straining, we can kind of get it inside of that. We can also get it in this, and a chance of getting it in gravel as well. Very small chance of doing a little bit of gravel inside of there, which isn't the worst thing in the world because we might want to do that. So let's grab a little bit of our cobblestone. We're gonna grab like what, 4 stacks? I had a little bit extra on me, I think, because we made some... Those darn sheep. Those are getting on my nerves. I don't even see a use for those. I didn't see anyone say anything in the comments yet, but I might have missed it, so... yeah. You guys know what we can do with those darn sheep. I'm tired of them spawning everywhere. It's getting on my nerves. But anyways, yeah, so we can actually upgrade this. If we have enough iron to make more and redstone, I would say probably not a bad idea to go ahead and do. I'm seeing that I like how I climbed ladder and I have a jetpack on. Just really feel like I have a jetpack. So So yeah, we didn't get any more redstone in there. And we are using a little bit of it in order to craft most of this. So I want to be a little sparing at the moment with my redstone. Okay, so wood jetpack is just going to have to do. All right, how are we looking over here? Are you sending that last little bit down? Looks like it is. Which we'll go ahead and set up our other little bit here in a second. As that's processing through, we're going to throw the gravel back through. We're going to see if we can get a little extra clay. Come on now. You can do it. I think it's done. Yeah. Go ahead and fly away. Alright, let's let it do its work. Let's fly over here. I like the speed we have, that we can just kind of do a quick little flight boost. Wow, is this it? Might have been a little too far away that time. Very possible. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. I can literally get a pink sheep inside of here with my other ones. It's fine. Hey, let's take a look. Let's save ourselves some time. Let's see if we can make ourselves a little bit of a magnet. Now, there is a magnet here from Assisted Progression. Tracks all sorts of things, some dangerous. Shift right click to toggle activation. I really like the Pickle Tweaks one, honestly. So I'm probably going to go ahead and use my Ender Pearl to go ahead and make that one. So this guy's pretty easy to make. Not too bad. We got all the resources to do so. Let's just quickly go ahead and make that up. Boop. Or a little right click will activate it. It'll start glowing and doing its thing. Very nice. The other one kind of worries me a little bit. I'm not really sure exactly what it does, but the fact that it says it attracts some bad things, I don't really want to figure it out. I don't want to find these things out. Not right now. Maybe in the future. So what do we got going on? Ooh, we got a zombie villager. Now, unfortunately, I already killed him. But we could have converted him over and maybe got some pretty good things from him. But we would need some other resources in order to do so. So yeah, we were able to grab everything out of here, which is great. We got our magnet, making ourselves very happy with that. Okay, so this should all be done. Cool. Hey, look at that, we got some clay. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and cook up some of this clay then. Let's just go ahead and do all 24 of those. That'll give us a few blocks worth. And we had a few pieces of clay just sitting in there already. Now we can go and run the sand through, but what I'm going to go and do is I'm actually going to run the sand through one more time. So let's turn the magnet off. Let's jump on top of this guy. Toss these guys. What did I just... Give me that all back. I accidentally threw my sword down. That's not good. That is the opposite of what I wanted. There's probably an easier way of doing this, I imagine, without me having to be like right next to it all the time. So here's the other problem. The wooden jetpack, you're going to have to constantly recharge. Now, it's not that bad. It's not using a ton of power, which is great. And it's keeping me from like, oh no, I fell off the edge kind of thing. It's like, well, as long as I keep it charged, if I have a mistake, I should be able to get back up without too much problem. And we can also do things and get on top of stuff, build vertically, and all of that stuff a lot nicer now that we have ourselves a little bit of an assist here. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because this is going to give us a limestone. This is going to give us a chance to wash this up. And it's actually like a lime sand, I think it is. And we can actually wash this up and put it inside of our washer to possibly get us some diamonds. Diamonds are glorious. They're going to help us out a lot. So let's go ahead and craft these guys up. Let's go ahead and type in alloy. We're going to try to get as much as we possibly can today done. And we're going to need some smooth stone. So let's grab a little bit of our stone here. Half and half this up. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. I know there's not enough in there, which is fine. Okay, turn that on. Zip that up. Turn that off. Okay, so you see the reason why I like this magnet. It actually works very well. Looks like we got a lot of extra out of this. So we're just going to toss all of this inside of our washing. And we're going to see what we get. So we can see, oh, I already got diamonds. Yeah, buddy. 20 diamonds. Holy crap. That is a lot of diamonds. Then we got these bismuth chunks. So we can actually cook this up into bismuth. Oh, that is so cool. We got zinc. Wait, did I just get redstone from that too? So I can upgrade my jetpack even more now. Holy jeez. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 20 diamonds. And you see how easy it is because of the cobblestone generator we have. So let's actually come back over and turn that back on. I didn't know it was going to be so easy to get those resources like that. I thought maybe it was going to get maybe one, if that, diamond out of just doing all of those. But the chance of getting it is so much lower, I see. Very cool. All right, so we need some tin. We're going to need some copper. So we're going to go ahead and start cooking up those guys here in just a second. These are done. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of charcoal to fill this guy up for the moment. And let's go and start cooking up our tin. Let's also go ahead and just make up 2 more furnaces because I'm seeing that I am cooking up a lot of stuff and running low on cookers. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put in our copper in this one, and then we'll have this open if we need anything else. Okay, so what do we need for this basic alloy smelter? Well, let's go ahead and do this guy first. We're gonna need some sand. Okay, well, good thing we got some furnace space open. We're gonna cook a few pieces of sand, not a problem. I think that's all the tin that we're gonna need for this particular one. We need 1 iron, we're gonna need the smooth stone, we're gonna need the glass. Okay, we got the iron on us, and we still got more iron in there. Look at that, we already got over a stack of iron. Holy jeez, I'm excited. Things are looking up. We probably don't even, in all fairness, we really don't even need the strainers probably too much anymore. We're getting resources in. I mean, I can just sort this all out. I mean, it's good for the glowstone because I don't have a way of getting that. String we can get now. This is good for dirt too. Oh, we have clay in there. Oh, well, that's fine though. We did it the other way, which is not horrible. Making sure it works, you know. Winky face. This is a good way for us to get a little bit of food, some fish. This will probably last us a good long while, to be honest with you. So, I mean, in all fairness, we really don't need to keep those running anymore. I think we've kind of passed the point to where we don't need them. Even though they're kind of nice, we just don't need them. Mixing metals. Look at that. So now this thing, good thing I did put it there. I wasn't sure if it did, but it does actually require power. So placing it there was just a fluke, but hey, it worked. All right, cool. Redstone alloy ingot. So we can either use iron or copper with some, wait a minute. Wait, did I make the regular one? I thought I made the, oh, this is the basic. So it still just uses power. Okay, so it just, okay. So iron and redstone. All right, well, let's make up like, let's just make up a few of these. Okay, not super fast. It's using what looks to be about, I'm gonna guess like 30 RF a tick. Which isn't too crazy, but it's not bad, I guess. All right, so how much of this are we actually gonna need? Well, we're gonna need what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these? About 5, okay. Get a little extra redstone. You see where we're gonna definitely need the amounts of redstone we need. So let's just go ahead and do another 12 and 3. Slowly but surely let these things fire it up. So this makes, oh, this makes 2 per. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, that's even better. All right, let's go check out the, let's look at the mob farm while we're waiting. What do we got going on here? Sheep died right there. Yeah, we were too far. I think we're too far away over there. So I think as long as we are close on this platform that we're going to be setting up, and we're going to start moving most of this over, I'll probably do this either between episodes or sometime in the next couple episodes and start moving most of our good stuff over into our bigger platform. I think I'm just kind of ready to say I've outgrown this little area, even though it looks kind of nice. We'll probably end up just leaving some of it here for the time being. And the fact that it actually looks like a tiny person is just hilarious. I love that. I don't know why, but it's glorious. So there we go. Easy way of doing that. We got ourselves some more resources. Everything is looking good. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy, because I am. All right, there we go. A battery, which we can actually charge inside of there as well. which would probably be fine. So we just need the circuit board, which means we need a piece of gold and some iron nuggets. So 3 of those, a piece of gold, and circuit board. Boom. Last but not least, a battery box. There you go. Bats in a box. So I'm not really sure how this thing works. I'm assuming, yeah. So we can charge things inside of it if we need to. But for now, this is just working fine. As far as power generation is concerned, I'm actually not going to use that. I'm going to try to keep using our coal. Yeah, I think coal is just the better way to go here. I'll go ahead and get a little bit more of this cooked up here. I think we should have a few pieces left in here. That's 1. I'll do a little bit more. We still got 1 in there. And it's just coal. Or charcoal is just so much nicer. So sorry if I didn't say that right. But anyways, yeah, charcoal is just nicer in my opinion because we need to save the coal. We might need this for something else. I was actually thinking we could use this to make diamonds, which is something you can do if you want to go that route and not even use the create method. To make a diamond, you can just use blocks of coal to make 1 diamond. And that's just a crafting recipe. There's other ones from Silence Mechanisms here, compressing. You just compress 16 to a diamond, but this is just cheaper and quicker. So I don't see any reason why you just wouldn't do that, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, so this store is a little extra. So we got about 1 million RF total that we can actually hold on to. So I can actually, I'm thinking that this actually may not be as fast. It may seem pretty quick. I mean, of course, there's not that much. Let's see how. Let's just do a little quick flying around. Let's take a look at the area. Oh man, look at that! Look at that jetpack. Now we're not climbing crazy fast, and yes, we can fall crazy fast. But if you also fall in water, then not a big deal, right? So it's a nice little jetpack. It works. All right, let's see how fast this charges. Okay, it charges pretty fast still, so we can still use it. This thing charges so much faster, though, in my opinion. It's just a lot nicer. So there we go. We got some extra charcoal to cook up some extra things, and we can also get a little extra power up and running. So there we go. We did pretty good today, I think. Stone up. Flying stone backpacks, only in Minecraft. And then the irony. So it's probably going to have us go through and do a little bit more with that. A lot of these, I don't think we can go down yet. And then to get to the nether, you will need a bunch of lava to make obsidian. Buckets of lava are craftable in an alloy smelter. Check JEI. So the way I see that, and to make some lava, by the way, the alloy smelter can make us some buckets. Now to make it, we're going to need some blaze powder with some gold nuggets. How do we get blaze powder? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. We got netherrack. Well, we don't have the option of getting that. A blaze rod. Well, maybe. We'll see. Another blaze rod. Crushing. Another blaze rod. Well, this says that we can surround lava with wheat seeds to get ourselves some blaze powder. Okay, that might be a possibility. What about this netherrack? How hard is it to get netherrack? Red dye and andesite. Okay, so that's a possibility. So if we mess up, we have a backup plan. But the thing that I was going to say is what we can do is we can take our existing bucket of lava and use that to go ahead and get us some extra blaze powder, which will give us, if we take a look here, every 2 of these will craft us 1 blaze brass, and 2 of those will make us lava buckets. So we should get an extra 1 blaze brass out of this, and then we can do the process yet again and come up with an extra. So we can either do it that way, or we can go probably the netherrack route. But we'll figure that out in the next episode. With that all being said, I think we made some pretty decent progress today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of
The Janky Skies of Bentley.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. And I got another treat for you. If you guys made it this far in the video, there you go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. That really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And hopefully we'll see you guys either tonight or in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.